Agatha is played by Nicole Smordum. Elise is played by Katie Koleski. Even Steelberg is played by Amy Schnorr. Drake will be played by Luke Reinisch. Max is played by Michael Koleski. The Mummy is played by Brock Hollow. TJ McCardle is played by Elliot Suze. Merlin will be played by Jared Schnorr. And Philip is played by Zach Snordum. Frida is played by Lauren Schnorr. Rumpelstiltskin is played by Brandon Milkey. Annie is played by Autumn Calabrese. The Baroness is played by Amy Milkey. And Anastasia is played by Amber Calabrese. And Rosella will be played by Miranda Dietrich. The setting is in the Bumps restaurant. The directors are Pat and Rose Reinisch, and our technical director is Josh Kleski. Enjoy.
King Arthur, who at the time was no bigger than you, young Phil. Pulled that sword right out of the stone and became one of the biggest legends of all time.
Wow, you two were a big help to a lot of people over the centuries. Weren't you, Mr. Merlin?
Table for two, gentlemen.
3, actually. Frida will be joining us, but she is late as always. That table over there will do.
I'm sorry, it is taken.
Well, what about the one next to it?
I'm afraid they are reserved this evening, gentlemen, but I do have a taboo in the bar.
Well, that's the best you can do.
Hey, sorry I'm late. Madam Frida, we're beginning to worry about you.
And what happened to you this time, Frida?
My field is all over Cleveland.
Cleveland, isn't that just a tad bit out of your way?
Yes, but I had some nasty business to clear up over there.
Would everyone please follow me?
And what, my dear, might have been so important?
My cousin asked for sleeping potion. That one with apples, but I accidentally gave her a last concoction instead.
That does sound like quite a dilemma.
And how?
So I said, sure, no problem. I'll have all this straw spun into gold by, oh, say, 10 tomorrow morning. But you said she was poor. How is she going to pay you?
That's the beauty of it. She promised me her firstborn child when she marries the king.
Big mistake, kiddo. Take it from me. It's anything but not a firstborn child.
No kidding. Problems?
Night and day. I mean, I made the same kind of bargain. I thought I could keep this kid locked up in a tower so she wouldn't get into any trouble. Well, no such luck.
What happened?
Well, she grew this incredibly long hair. I mean, you could throw it out the window and it'd touch the ground.
You're kidding.
At first, it was convenient, since I did have an elevator.
Sounds practical to me.
It was, until she started using all this goop on it. From that knee-deep in mousse, I get stuck halfway down in hairspray. Last night, though, was the worst. She used this kind of conditioner that made her hair so silky and slippery. I nearly fell through the sidewalk.
Table for two, sir.
Yes, please.
This way, please.
What happened to him?
People are dying to get in here.
TJ Ricardo, is that you?
Well, my dear Baroness, you look lovely as always.
Oh, TJ, you're such a charmer.
And who are these two lovely young ladies?
Well, these are my daughters.
I'm Anastasia. I'm Gisela.
Don't they look absolutely divine?
Very much so. But it seems that I remember there being a third daughter.
Oh, you mean, Cinderella.
Oh, Mother! You said you'd never mention her name again. Do you know what she did? She put a mouse under my teacup. She stole my beads. And my pink sash. And that fancy dress and those silly glass slippers. She probably stole those also. And for what? Just to impress the prince. And the worst part is, he fell for it.
Girls, now, remember your manners. We're here to enjoy ourselves, not discuss other people's matters. Now, TJ, you're looking very fashionable. What have you been up to?
Well, fashion isn't my style. But in my business, image is everything.
TJ Ricardo, MBA.
Magic by appointment. No more fly-by-night jobs for me.
Well, you certainly seem very successful.
And worthy of the best seat in the house. Would you ladies be so kind and allow me to dine with you tonight?
We'd be delighted, wouldn't we, girls?
Very well, then. Good evening, Mavis.
Good evening, TJ. It's nice to see you back in town.
The four of us will take this table over here.
I'm sorry, but unfortunately, this table is already taken.
By whom? An invisible man?
We're, really busy tonight, TJ. You wouldn't mind sitting in the back, would you?
Oh, really, you guys? People from the bumps to be seen. And as dark as it is back there, no one will recognize us.
Elise has told you why I'm here?
I thought you'd like to ask her yourself. She has the final say, you know.
Sure. Well, just give me a minute.
See, there's plenty of room out here. Let's take this table over here. Now, where was I?
Oh yeah, you just turned him into a frog.
Oh, yes, warts and all.
As I said, kids these days are nothing but problems. I had Jude over. I pull up for the first villa in Spain. But the firstborn child, never.
How about this one? Mind if we join you?
Believe me, I can explain everything.
No need to explain, Mrs. Bumps. All I need to hear is your answer. Is it yes?
You mean, in spite of everything, you still want...
Oh, there are still a few obstacles. I knew there would be, but it's nothing we can't work out.
You're serious?
Of course I'm serious. This is a chance of a lifetime. As soon as Elise told me about you, I knew this would be perfect.
Well, if Elise is happy, I'm happy.
Now, I don't want you to go through any extra work.
No problem. Elise's happiness is my first priority.
And I'd like to do it all here.
Oh, Mavis, how exciting! Can I make the cake?
Cake would be terrific, but I don't want you to go through any extra trouble.
No trouble at all. Whatever you and Elise want.
And we'll have to move some furniture. But don't worry, we'll put it all back.
No problem.
And about those people.
Oh, they'll be gone. I promise.
No, they're perfect. In fact, do you think they'd like to be involved too?
Well, you have to admit, Mavis, we do treat our customers like family.
I'll go ask them if you'd like.
And I could pay them if that's the problem.
Oh my goodness, even. That's very generous, but I must say, payment is out of the question.
Whatever you say, Mrs. Bumps.
We haven't told her the dates yet.
Oh, you're right. Well, if it's all right with you all, we'd like to get this show on the road on the 24th.
That's awfully short notice.
Time is money, Mrs. Bumps. And if everything goes well, we'd like to see this wrap up by the 10th.
I beg your pardon? See what end?
Well, what we've been talking about. 2 weeks is about right. 3 is really stretched it, don't you think?
Oh, I thought you were talking about a lifetime.
Well, it used to take that long in the old days. Modern technology, though, and it could be over like that.
Elise, I think you and I should have a talk. Mother!